Hey, once again, it's on, and we are back. Um, I did the flying thing, um, so let's go grab the next spell.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate
Yeah, something that I
movements.
seem to need. Cool. Yeah, every mission I seem to be needing this now. Okay. It's like they give you a way to do it without it, but they definitely want you to have it.
Very good.
I don't really have a place to put it though. Oops. My finger's always like super close to the touchpad. Is that just like an essential power? Looking for Wingardium Leviosa. Yeah, I think the full thing is just like an essential power. Right? Maybe not. Because he does it in Accio. So. Yeah, so he said you will automatically cast it. Oops, actually, let me do this. Oh my god, I gotta move my finger right there.
I recommend finishing the spell as much as possible.
That's not the right.
Perhaps before you leave here.
Arresto Momentum.
That's what I was supposed to do. Not slice the entire book.
That's it. Keep it up.
This is a level 2, right? Yeah. Alright, and now let's go see Sebastian. It's over here. Let's go see what he got for us.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Maybe.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Okay.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
I hope you do, fam. Crucio leads to Avada Kedavra. And I need that, fam. Some of these people just gotta go. Where are you at? Why are you over there? All the way over here. You were never near the campus for some reason. Natty always finds a way to be the furthest away from everything.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Oh, is that the person that's in front of us looking terrified?
My husband. What will I do?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your
answers.
husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
That is not convincing.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's
Revelio.
hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Oh, I was like, what are you looking at?
I thought
about
we
to
would
run
have
us
found
into
Archie by
somebody.
now.
I suspect he'll
Can I
keep
grab
running if
these?
he's being followed.
If
Revelio!
it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Hey guys.
Wolves!
Hate the
Prepare for a
wolves. What?
fight.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Protego!
Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
There we go.
Defender!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack.
Dang, I
We
ain't
should
even gonna
look
get the
around.
drop on y'all like that. But y'all shouldn't have ran up, you know?
Revelio! Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
Little homie's in the wind, ain't he? Dang.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He
That
would
would
never
suck.
overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio!
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to
Oh.
him here. This is not good. They went this way.
There's a lot of footprints over here.
Thestrals. They
You
are
see 'em too?
beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9.
Revelio!
Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my
Wait, why
father
did she just
when he
stop?
died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving.
I mean,
We must find
I thought we
Archie.
was gonna keep moving. You hit the brakes on us.
Revelio!
Almost got me timing out the mission.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feel.
Triplicus Totalis!
There can be more.
Levioso! Protego! Come on! You are breaking the momentum!
Novice! You've made a great mistake.
Yeah, fast that. You did.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio!
right. That complicates things a little.
Revelio.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child.
Trepicus totalis. Accio. Defendo. Revelio.
Who won't smoke with me, huh?
Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Potato. I know you're Stupefy. You weaken. Expelliarmus.
Don't do that.
Confringo.
Oh, that's person.
Accio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You will pay for your deeds. You're going to regret that.
Defendo.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Potato.
You can't hold out forever.
A Triplicus totalis! What? So you do know?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo.
Where you at? You like below me?
Revelio.
How do I get down there? Oh, duh.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry,
Thanks.
Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Ain't no doubt. You know I'm always gonna slide through in full effect.
Revelio.
It's a level 1. It
Hello,
is.
Gamora. Revelio.
Is there one of these in here? Hey, somebody always got $14 on the table.
Revelio. Revelio.
Aren't you the student who chased Ranrock's loyalists out of Lower Hogsfield? Yes, I thought that was you.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer
what's
any
good?
questions you have about the town.
I ain't really got no questions about that though.
What do you have for sale?
I'm just trying to see what you got for me,
What
Chief.
can I help you with today?
Yeah, you ain't really got much.
Hope to see you again sometime.
Wait, was that in the water?
Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio.
What we got next? Alright, let's go down here. Let's see what the sketchy teacher got for it, bro. He gets sketchier and sketchier by the second, I tell you.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
Whose student was yours?
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I
don't even
retrieved the
trust you,
stolen
fam.
helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
Cool.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
You didn't really have much to say, that, don't
No
you?
time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Oh, you're going too, huh? Okay. It's just something about him, man. It's just not. It just ain't kosher enough. You know what I'm saying? It's just not the waves. He just looks so sketch every time I see him. I don't know if it's how they made his model look or what. He just don't seem like it.
Aha! I see
There's a whole dude right behind me.
Potato! Accio!
You shouldn't go about stealing.
Expelliarmus!
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you?
Stupefy!
I know you're...
Okay. I chose the wrong one. I definitely chose the wrong one. Give me a second. I need to rework some of these spells so I can just like be more diverse and stuff. 1 second. Okay. Hold on. One more second. Okay. I think I'm good now.
Over here.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
I honestly disagree. I kind of want to go straight through the front door. But if you insist on us being weaklings...
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Does he stop right there? Yeah, he just stops right there.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Well, that was pointless. I guess I should have just hit those dudes in behind me.
Expelliarmus!
I mean, we didn't already did that. They gotta go too at this point. There's no point in leaving them.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Potato! Expelliarmus!
How unfortunate.
Up there. That's our way in.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Yeah, I didn't see that.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
I thought it was obviously knew that by when he, like, employed him, so. I mean, I don't even know why I keep even trying.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Arrest them,
A lamb to the slaughter. Little
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender!
We moving now. This guy's in the field, bro.
Try not to make this too easy for me.
Expelliarmus!
Cowards! What they fairly?
Or a dark wizard talking about fight me fairly, boy. You good? Whoa. That looks very much like an Avada Kedavra kind of motion to me. He already ready. We prepped.
Revelio.
Anything else down here? Ooh. Your boy kind of nice now. Hold on. Apparently all I needed was to take a break. Come back already an expert level duelist. I was trash before. You would have thought I was practicing a song. Okay. Ain't no point in like sneaking around. No. They always seem to make it apparent that I can't do that, so. Maybe we can do it this way. Can't open those. It's a thing below. And a couple of things right there. Somebody in front of it. Okay. It's not even that far.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Oh wait, I didn't pay attention to what the other one was. So 1, 2, and then there's 3, right? Yeah.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
Revelio.
I guess those dudes are outside. Yeah, I was looking for those dudes. But I guess they're outside, so I ain't gonna worry about them. Oh yeah, he's still coming with us for now.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Obviously not towards the light, so. Hey, what?
This must be it. The store of magic and the source
Revelio.
of its power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
We'll probably hook this right.
Revelio.
Oh, there he is.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
What you heard wouldn't me
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Definitely feel like I should be
Sir,
on.
surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
Oh, I was about to say, I don't see anything happening.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map.
I honestly don't even want you here, bro. Like, I didn't even want you this far, to be honest. So, I'd definitely rather you not. Maybe he might just be a genuine guy, bro. He really might be.
Revelio.
So how the heck do I get over there? Oh, there's a thing in the middle.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is it going?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Probably not there.
Arresto Momentum.
Oh, is that the same thing over here?
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
like pushing me.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm not understanding right now. Not really sure I'm not. I'm really not getting this.
Accio.
I don't think I was supposed to be on the side door either.
Wingardium Leviosa. Defender. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Repulsor.
Alright, 1 second. Okay, I finally got the thing positioned right, so I can actually get up here now. Jesus, that took too long. Is this one of the running things? Yep. What exactly did that do? Whoa. 195.
Pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I was wondering where y'all were at. Rise, my son.
Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Accio. Protego. Stupefy.
How did he finish the fight that fast?
Confringo.
Oh, that's how. Okay. Thanks. Now, what do I see this way?
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Don't we keep turning that way? Oh, okay. Because if I go through here. Duh. so here's this. There's a thing down there.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Is that the ledge right there? I can't tell. I just jump? There we go. I knew you would do that.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Arresto Memento Glacius! Descendo! Hitting those marks readjusts the arteries. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Get the thing.
Defender!
Whoa, I just saw a whole sword just jump. Oh, man. What the heck? I didn't see nothing but the sword.
Wingardium Leviosa! Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Yeah, his hops ain't like that. Wrong move.
Arresto Momentum! Descendo! Accio!
Did I take it away? I think I took it away. Oh, no. Dang it. I had it for a second.
Leviosa!
Alright, hold on again. Alright, I have no idea why it took me so long to do this. I was here for like 7 minutes. Jeez. Is there anything the other way? What's that?
Revelio.
Oh, it's nothing. Kind of just leads to a dead end. Did the ground just move?
Expelliarmus!
There was something.
Defender! Confringo!
Hey, isn't this the exit to that one place? We were here already. Oh. Oh, my bad. Force I have it. Yeah, dodge. I feel like we were already here. Okay, he's on the other side. So one's on this side, one's on the other side. Cool.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Accio. Confringo. Defender.
Where is he?
Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo.
I cannot see him. There we go.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I was so confused for a second. Like, why can't I see him?
Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Yeah.
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
Not switch fast enough. It is on down.
Expelliarmus.
Oh.
Confringo.
Not fast enough.
Revelio. Defender. Glacius. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Oh, I'll just leave it right there. But we will absolutely take it. I was at less than no health.
What a relief.
Oh, so do they all just lead to this room? Or a version of this room?
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Oh, that's the start of something not great. Can't move. There we go.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Alright, there was a lot in that episode. When we come back, I don't really know what's...
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar's Slytherin scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Looks like we're going to be talking to Sebastian next. So, that being said, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and your boys can be back with another one. Peace.